You Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What's coming your way, Libra? Do not post the reading on your situation. Let's see what's happening here. Libra. Thank you. Lord of Cards, Libra. We have change in wind, milk and honey, tick-tock. Okay, and round. Somebody around you is going in patterns, cycles. They're the spiral of overthinking is just growing and growing and growing. This person really wants to put an effort into something, but it's just that they are stuck in overthinking or just a pattern that they can't break. When it comes to you, I see you deciding to change your outlook, your thought process, or your view about something, your temperament about something. I'm also feeling that somewhere this can be like forced on you from your external environment, but something is shifting and that's forcing a temperament change or an outlook change or an expectational change in this situation. What you're really wanting here is a sort of environment that has the capacity to bring peace, harmony, happiness in your life, and this is something that you're manifesting, and in order to move in that direction, bring it forward, you're deciding to bring a change in this direction. For few of you this can be forced, like situational or circumstantial, but for a lot of you this is you changing your direction. Somewhere your thought here is also pointing out to the fact that it's like you're sitting over the ticking time bomb. You know that something is just ticking. It's a ticking clock and you don't know at what time this is all going to just blast. What I mean by that, somewhere I see that you've understood that something is like, I don't know how to put it that way, but something is coming with a timeline and you're running short of time about achieving something. I don't know, it's a financial goal, it's something, or maybe you're feeling that something is based on a faulty foundation and in no time, it's like sitting over a ticking time bomb. In no time that foundation is going to break down. So you have this temperamental change or this thought process change. For few of you this is circumstantial as well, but that change is forcing you to have a different outlook because your ultimate aim is to manifest that harmony, that peace in your surroundings, and that is calling for a shift, right? Maybe an altogether 180-degree shift here. Now the one you're dealing with, this person may be at a very different spot as compared to what you are, Libra. They are going through cycles, they are going through patterns, repeated patterns that are going in cycles in their life, circles. This person really needs to break those patterns, because if they don't, they're just going to stay stuck in that cycle. Okay, let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, Libra. What is this all about? Where's the situation heading? The Emperor. Exactly. So what I see here is that you are forcing a structure in the situation. You're coming in as an emperor. This can be an Aries individual around you, but for a lot of you, I see you have a truth, you have an understanding, you have a clarity, and you are taking a stand as per that. It's not going to be easy for other people to change your stand here. It's a very decisive energy. For few of you, this can be a father figure or a very dominant figure in your surroundings who is taking this stand, and you're getting to know about it, and you're getting an understanding about it, that somebody's too rigid to change. And because they are too rigid to change, you're understanding that my energy should shift. Maybe I should take a turn here. Maybe I should take a U-turn here. Because dealing with a specific person is not going to be easy. Okay? Nine of Cups. I see that you are ultimately looking for your fulfillment. You're desiring for your fulfillment here, Libra, and At this stage, even if it requires concluding something, you're ready for it. Or you're coming from a place where there have been some conclusions and now you just want to work over that stability, that wish fulfillment, come what may, whatever it takes. This person is also stepping back. Now, again, because they're also having patterns going on and things are just repeating in their life, maybe if this ends up in a missed opportunity, maybe this is a pattern repeating in their life because things like this have happened in their life in past. And it's like they have understood that instead of rebelling against it, it's more important to just step back for a moment. They need healing, they need recovery, they need to calm down. They have an influence here, they have an experience here. For a few of you, there's something unhealthy in the environment. We're going to find out what is that about. Something is pretty unhealthy. We'll see if the devil card comes out. But overall, I see that the situation is turning a little rigid, and you both are coming to that point where compromise is going to be a little difficult. You're coming from a place of a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, Libra. There's a lot of conflict here. Wow. You have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm picking up financial independence. I'm picking up emotional and financial independence. Distancing yourself from the situation for a while. Making better choices. Making better choices. Look at that. Empress. High Priestess. Okay. I see you pretty conflicted about this person, Libra. Yeah, like something has happened and you've understood that it's not going to be an easy thing. And you're changing because what your target is, what your ultimate vision is, it's not going in concurrence to their setup. We're going to see what's that actually. But you're maintaining one arm's distance here. The Moon card now. They're trying to interpret this. They are somehow disillusioned, going a little deeper into sadness. I see disappointment. I see it's like, the lunar cycles affecting this person so deeply. And they just feel that it's like a cycle or a pattern repeating. And, it's like you're not the first one I'm experiencing this with. And before anything really goes bad or really sucks, I just want to step back. Okay? So you don't want to be the one to hurt this person, but I see that somewhere you have choices and you want to make a best choice for yourself. I do see they have an offer to make. They are looking at the situation with a future perspective. But is it a point, like, is it even possible, or is it even, what should I say, a possibility that they can make this offer to you? They want to move forward. That's the thing here. Knight of Wands. For a few of you, out of this illusion, this confusion and delusion, they might just decide to take a step back, maybe explore, maybe not settle, because this person has understood that it's important to not to force anything in the situation. They've understood that stepping back is very important. Magician. Look at the major arcana at the center of the reading. I see you very decisive. I see you in all power, Libra. And this person might find you a little manipulative, or they might feel that somebody from the outside. I specifically heard that this person either feels that your father is manipulating the situation, or somebody's father or a very dominant figure is trying to manipulate the situation. But you're pretty distracted. I see somewhere you're losing interest. The boredom is real. The dissatisfaction is real because you want to do something. It's like you have your eyes on the prize and you want to be a go-getter. This can be in the sense of third party, but For a lot of you, this can be some dreams and some aspirations. Your decision might be driven from a place where you just want to achieve something, and circumstantially with this person things might not be that possible. I do see them reaching out though. I do see them trying to communicate, them trying to work this through, still want to connect again. But somewhere I see you might just not feel like working this through. And this world card is pointing out to the closure, the ultimate cutting the cords, getting the closure, not working on this anymore. 8 of Wands. I do see the conversation that you're going to have with this person, or the talk. Like, this is happening fast, frankly. And this communication is going to be a deal breaker for a lot of you. It might go in just another direction. I'm picking up closures, and I'm picking up ending of cycles, and you're just understanding that, okay, it's not happening this way. Certainly not happening this way. Okay, let's see your side of the story and their side of the story further. You find something that truly is what you're looking for. It's truly fulfilling. And because of that, I see you becoming more and more decisive. Your requirements, true love, look at that. An honest connection. Libra, for few of you, I see that you're feeling inclined towards something or someone. Again, that's a choice. That's a choice coming in. For few of you, it's a true love. It's a new love. For few of you, it's like it's a choice between true love and new love. But this is going to be turning very karmic. I'm picking up an elderly person, a mature person. Very karmic energy here. What is this about? Friendship. I see a friend-zoned energy. Brunette. It started with a friendship. For a few of you, I'm picking up something started as a friendship in your life, but it is growing so purely, so honestly, that it is distracting you from something already ongoing. And I don't feel that this has been a relationship. It can be for a few of you, but I don't really feel for a lot of you it's a relationship. It's more like there was a connection. That was a possibility, right? Past love, new love, true love. What it is pointing out to. Work. This person really wants to just get immersed in work in such a way that this thing doesn't affect them or impact them deeply. I see a very professional working environment. Maybe they're just working as a doctor, specifically her doctor, I don't know. But for a few of you, this is working as professional somewhere, a professor, maybe in college. True gem, very dedicated personality, but there is a big roadblock here. And you will see a very cold, discerned energy. They're stepping back, they're accepting it despite of the disappointment. They're just feeling that, okay, it's just going in patterns and something is going in cycles, and this person is wanting to step back here. The lust has been very strong, the chemistry has been very strong. Of a few of you, you are driven by a very strong chemistry with someone, and somewhere, yeah, dating is there. See, you might be dating a darker person, somebody darker of your complexion. I'm not going by that. I'm not wanting to go deeper into this classification. Gossip. Now be careful. There will be people talking about it, Libra. As this new thing shows up, as this new connection, passion, lust, desire, new thing shows up, there's going to be gossip. Try not to be the talk of the town. Okay? So whatever decisions you make, be careful. Who are you trusting your secrets with? Because there will be people who will be gossiping about your secrets. And don't be the small talk of the town. Let's see. advice is coming up for Libra. First of all, this week, what you need to remember before we jump on to the extended. Thank you. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes, and that's the Nine of Cups energy. It's like the kind of connection, the kind of relationship, the kind of partnership you have been looking forward for. It is right there in front of you. Okay? Your manifestations are becoming reality. And my God, luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. This is that Wheel of Fortune energy. Networking, connecting, friendships. For few of you, I'm picking up your friends of friends through your networks. A lot of opportunities are going to be coming your way, and this opportunity of finding real lust, real passion, real deep depthful connection, you're going to find it from there only. So if this has been a connection that was pretty difficult on and off, I see that it is somehow finding its way to closure. Okay, now in the extended part of this video, we're going to see your side of the story further, their side of the story. What's the conflict in your mind? What are the choices? Why is this person feeling so disappointed and walking out? Future actions towards each other, advices you need to remember, clarifying the closure here, and anything and everything that you further need to know about the situation. So I'm going to leave you here for now. See you on the other side. Bye-bye. Take care. Link is in the description box. Okay?